Hi everyone. We launched the Kent Myriad Hub last weekend, and those of us on the team had really been praying for the right people to be in the room, and we saw the answer to that prayer. There was a real buzz as people got together, and we had a great team supporting us, and it's a great start, isn't it? Sitting around a table, eating together, always a great way of starting. But as people arrived right from the get-go, there was an air of expectancy. People began to engage. And over the weekend, we just saw people stepping out, small steps into that call that they sense God is calling them to. One or two highlights. There was a team who came along with a completely blank sheet in terms of what it was that God was calling them into. But during a time of individual prayer, two people on that team came up with the same vision. And, that was much to their amazement that happened, but a real sense that was where God was leading them. There were times when teams were together and words were spoken over people that were so spot on for them. So there's a real sense that God was at work, and as those present opened their hearts to him, he was guiding them and revealing himself to them. Two words that were given on Friday evening we saw happening before our eyes. One word was about people growing in confidence that it was God who was calling them and leading them to start a new church community. And we visibly saw and heard that confidence growing over the weekend for those who came along really not quite sure, but actually that confidence growing. And then the other word was courage. Courage to keep pressing in, even though they may not have clarity as yet. Pressing into him and waiting on him. Then there were our prayer champions who passed on some really helpful words and pictures that were a real encouragement to teams. They really modelled for us how vital it is to make prayer a priority. So the journey has begun. And as well as giving thanks for every single person who came along, we're praying for God to continue to clarify vision for each team. And for those who came as individuals, that God would lead them to the right people to join them on the journey. We have a faithful God, don't we? And we'd love it if you could join with us in praying for those things. Thanks so much.